It's so good. There was just over and over again, but in different ways. You can get different patterns from like top end or like triplets with more near the bottom. Like find where your grip is comfortable. I got this really dope one. This is the tipper. Yeah. Oh, there's stuff inside. And I'm hitting a button. There's more noises. Because I got a button. So you just look for variants. Exactly like that. I knew that was there because there was a variance in the sound. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna actually like post all of these unedited. I don't know. See if I can call a raven. That was bad. I was like, wah, wah, wah. I need water. I haven't drunk anything since I hiked up here. It's not a very long way off from the road, but it's like this over a whole bunch of boulders. Not giving him enough time to respond. Just overwhelming them with crooks. Wait, I don't think I'll be posting this one. I could do this one as thoughts on ravens. So like, sometimes I'll be doing the drum thing, and like, I can get closer to a raven call. So they'll actually respond to the drum more. Yeah. But, conspiracies of ravens are very nifty, to say the least. Like, 5 or 6 ravens will all get together, and they'll kind of have group meetings every once in a while, especially when there's like a big feast that they all want to get in on. Then they'll call in their homies, and then like you'll see how big that one conspiracy is based on how much food is available and how many of them show up. But so like 5 or 6 ravens will all get together, and they'll kind of spread out over about a quarter to a half-mile radius. Like sometimes a lot shorter than that. But like they'll fly around, and these ravens will call to one another, mostly just to be like, hey, I'm okay. Hey, I'm chill. Where you at? Where you at? And then like the other ravens will respond. So like they'll be listening, and then the raven who made the initial call will... Oh, these birds are fighting above me. I don't know. They look like they all just swarm this tree. Hello, little bird. Oh, God, there's more. Jesus. Hello, little birds. How are you, little birds? Little birds. I can't do it quick. I need water. My tongue's not rolling. But yeah, they'll all get together, and they'll all like have a little zone in the forest each, and like sometimes crows will try to get in on like raven's territory, and so like you'll have raven versus crow wars, where the crows will come in and the ravens have to be like, oh shit, there's like 12 crows, and they'll all just be like flocking, being like, rah, 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 rah. You're like, and so it's either like you flee for a second, and so the crows will take over an area, but then they all consolidate, and then all the ravens will be together, and they'll come up with a plan where they will like systematically push the crows back away by making them think that there's more ravens than there are. So they'll all flock at one time and be calling in more ravens, and so the crows, and so a couple more, so it'll be like 4 or 5 of the 6 or 7 ravens, because like they can either be like really juvenile clans where it's just like 3-4 little buddies going out trying to find a group, or they can be like these giant, not giant, but like 8, 9, 10 groups of ravens. So if you only got 6 ravens, you send in 4 of them, and it's like, yeah, we're attacking, call in more, and then like slowly the other 2 come in as the 4 get like the fight going, and then they wear out a little bit, and then the other 2 will come in and be like, haha, more help, more aid, we're beating you, and then the crows will flee, because they'll be like, oh shit, there are more, they just haven't gotten here yet. And so like That's how they define their territories that I've seen. Yeah. I gotta sit up straight more. Keep you slouching. I gotta. Ho, 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 ho. See, when I slouch, I got man boobs. When I am up like this, I got pectoral muscles. Somewhat. I have access to the gym now. Yeah. What time is it? It's 10:40. I gotta get ready for work. Might not have to go in till 2. I want to record one separate song though. So this was a good little discussion on ravens, I guess. I'll try to only videotape when I have actual ideas, so I don't have as much zone out time. Because I'll get distracted by a noise, and then I'll just be listening to it. That's what that whole thing was earlier. I can't remember what I was listening to, but I was talking about the raven groups, and then I was like, what's that noise? I was like, what was I talking about? It's oh yeah, the ravens. They're in a group. It all comes full circle. There's one. So you gotta move your head, or else he thinks that you're just staring at him. If you're looking around, but you acknowledge each other. People. It's really hard to get Raven's trust. Oh, there he is. No, I didn't lose him. So he thinks you're watching his back for him. And you're watching... Oh, I turned my head too fast that time. No, he just flew to the ground. Cool. See, they know. Sometimes that trips him out. I've literally been able to frighten ravens away just by making that quick noise. Thank you, Jesse. He's on the ground right now. They don't like to make the noises while they're on the ground. They will, but it's less preferred than in the trees. In the trees, they can just whoop, shoop, doop, fly away. Shoop, 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 shoop. Just fly away or just into a tree? We'll know if we can hear him. This has gone on for a long ass time. If you people are watching, I don't know why. Yeah, I do. I'm kind of funny-ish. I got a lot of knowledge about, I guess not useless things, but just I don't know, not relevant to human society at the moment. No, it's just a little bird. I thought it was a big bird. I think he thinks I've been looking at him too long, and that's why he's scared. So, like, if you'll ignore them for a minute, so, like, if I look at the camera. You gotta do a head movement with all of your noises. And I forget to do it a lot of the time. I'm just like, but like, I think that was a raven crow noise. There we go. That's how it was. I hope that's not an actual crow. When I came back, they were all in the valley. And it was fucking insane. Like, crows? Enough? Not on my watch. I'll fucking back them ravens up. They like it when a human gets in on a conspiracy, because they're like, oh, we got a big one. I think ravens and cats and humans think of the world as themselves. So, like, oh my god, I got a giant. There's a knee pimple. Knee, why have a pimple? That's weird. I just noticed it. It was like a giant. I had to get it. I'm sorry, guys. But it was huge. It was ready. It was just like the thing. I was like, yes. Don't judge me. I'll pull up my skirt. Oh god. I'm not very visible from the road. It's almost 11. It's 10:46. Yeah, I'm gonna record one song. Eyes far away now, but I can hear him that way. See, like, when you get really good at listening to the raven noises, I don't know, it's good. I'm like listening to other species that think of themselves as themselves and think of the world as themselves. So I think the raven lands on a rock. I don't know. Like, maybe not a rock, but maybe a tree. And it thinks, oh, big raven, hide little raven. And then it sees a crow and it's like, oh, stupid raven, attack smart raven. I don't know. I think that's how the ravens think, and I think that's how cats think. It's like, oh, you are a big cat that will take care of little cat. Then you are like mother cat, and so I need you like the mother cat to produce the egg. Go feed me, mother cat. I don't express my thoughts very often. And I only do it to myself, which is why, I don't know, I like the idea of a whole kind of little series of me just talking to a mirror. Because, like, I like looking at myself sometimes, and other days you'll be able to see how I'm, like, not even able to, like, look at the camera, and I'll just be like, sulky, and shit. That's what I never liked either, though, is that I can look directly into the camera, which is right here, and that's me talking to you, the viewer. But, like, I would much rather look at myself for some reason. I don't know. I'm very self-absorbed. I'm very narcissistic. I'm just gonna turn into a flower here. Oh, and that's what I think. Okay, last thought on magic and ravens and shit. So, like, when they would hit you with a wand in all of the Celtic folklore spells, where they would be like, "And a swan you are!" And it's like, "Oh no, I'm a swan now, can you turn me back?" "No, it's irreversible." It's always irreversible until the swan's death. Or, that's at least the Children of Lear. Or, like, it's usually, like, not very reversible, or, like, the Bulls of Cooley, like, they were two wizards, and then they turned into some falcons or whatever, and then they turned into, like, some sea beasts, or I'm not too up on Matan yet. But, I don't know. Like, the transformation magics. I think that was all the Celtic belief systems with, reincarnation. Because you would hit someone over the head with a stick. And it's like, no, they're a boar now. It's like, no. Don't do bad magic. Stop that. Kind of why I liked the Dagda's staff, because it's just the OG wizard staff, and it has no bullshit about it. It's one end kills 9 men with a single stroke, and the other end brings them all back to life. So, I don't know. Don't do that, because, like, you can hit someone over the head, but you don't know what you're turning them into until it happens. You don't know if it's a good transformation or a bad transformation. What if you turn someone into a dragon? I mean, sure, for some people that would be great. Some people would be a very terrible dragon. Like, or just a very bad at being a dragon. Like, some people would rock it, some people would loathe it, and some people would love it, but not in a way that we would like. Which is why you shouldn't try to transform people with wands. Transform yourself with wands.